Hi, welcome to Pictures, Noise and Words. I'm Hedgie, and this is Testament. Testament don't need any introduction, do they? But here's one anyway. So Testament, this is their 13th album. Wow. Thrash metal band from the past and the present and everything in between, because they never went away. Just kept producing album after album, most of which were good, some of which were really good, with one or two that were, not quite as good. But, you produce 13 albums and make them all fantastic. This band, back in 1992, this is lodged in my head, with my tape player. It was a Sony something. It wasn't a Sony Walkman, but, you get the idea. I went on holiday to Spain, and it was a nice relaxing lying around in the sun next to the pool, listening to Euro pop being played out of the hotel speakers or whatever. Except no, I had my Walkman with me and I can remember it so clearly, I played Practice What You Preach by Testament, just on a loop, I'm pretty sure I had auto reverse because it was a fancy one, and it just, my tape just went round and round for probably the whole 2 weeks, every time I was lying down somewhere. Testament is this. I've seen them live several times. They're always brilliant. Chuck Billy, the singer, just has his voice kind of changed over the years. He started with kind of his thrash metal voice. I don't know how you explain it, but then he went a bit death metal for a while, and now I think he's coming back. I have not heard this, but I think he's coming back more to his original voice. It's interesting how his voice just moved around over the decades. Let's just get on with it. Yes, thank heavens for that, says everybody. These guys are true metal titans. Titans of Creation is the name of their album. But they really are. Oh, hang on, I've got the wrong button pressed. What a surprise. That's not like you, Hedgie, you say? Have a guess what I think of that. It's like simultaneously going back in time to Testament of old, but staying right now in the future. Not in the future, in the present. Well, in the future if you went to the past. Anyway, staying in the present and having all of that great production and everything to go with it. It's just fab. And, of course, having Gene Hoglan on drums, the old atomic clock himself. No pun intended, he says. Look, the atomic... Atomic? See what I did there? Didn't mean to do it, but hey-ho. Gene Hoglan. The Testament, this is the second album that Testament have made with the same lineup, which is the thing for Testament, but I believe Gene Hoglan's left now. As his is his want. He's basically Gene Hoglan, drummer for hire. If you can afford him, and you probably can't, he'll come and play for you, assuming you're, a super well-known, internationally renowned band. I love Gene Hoglan. Absolutely love him. This is the kind of thrash I can get behind. I'm not a Municipal Waste Anthrax kind of thrash fan, but this stuff, that sort of hard-bitten thrash, or however you want to describe it, I love this stuff. You can just freak out in your car, which is a bad idea, or in your kitchen while cooking your favourite meal. You can just get and just have fun with it and blast along with it. And I mean, that was not a lazy song, was it? You think about it, 13 albums in, you think, right, we're Testament, we'll just write. Not any old guff, but you don't have to really push the boundaries or anything. And but instead they made a proper song, and it's a good one, with like different elements in it, and it goes places, and it kind of almost, it doesn't surprise me, but I was kind of glad that the effort was clearly put in. I'm just doing this because I'm obviously this is not objective, because I'm already a Testament fan. It's, like I say, kind of been in my life since the early 90s, I guess, and never left. So yeah, there you go. I hope this doesn't get blocked. The more popular a band is, the more chance that my video will get blocked. Not quite sure how that works, but hey-ho. Testament, new album, Titans of Creation. Oh, one other thing, if anyone's still here, they've made a video version of this album where you can literally buy the whole album with them performing it. It's like 6,500 copies of it available, so if you want it, you'll have to get it soon. But there you go. Bye.